Hello everyone and welcome back. In this video I want to talk to you about Rihanna, the pop star Rihanna. And in particular, I guess somebody took a pot shot at her and fired into her house. And I'm going to put a link to this article in the description for the video. And it's titled, Rihanna's House Shooting Suspect Previously Put on Involuntary Hold. And it says here, the shooting outside Rihanna's house has sparked widespread attention, and news reports are revealing more about the suspect's background. According to recently surfaced information, authorities previously placed the woman accused in this case on an involuntary psychiatric hold under Florida law. So what they're saying is this woman, who apparently is certainly sick enough, ill enough to shoot a live round into Rihanna's house, apparently had been Baker Acted. And as I've said before, and I'm going to continue to say, the Baker Act is not a treatment statute. It's not designed to treat anything, right? The idea is you get taken there, presumably because you've been alleged to be suffering from some type of mental illness, which puts you or others in immediate danger. And the idea is to assess, stabilize, and release. And obviously, if it's involuntary, because remember, there's two types of Baker Act here in Florida, involuntary and voluntary. If it's involuntary, it's only up to 72 hours. Then after that, the facility can petition for a longer order of detention, anywhere from 0 to 6 months. Now, for whatever reason, it didn't happen in this particular case, but it does appear that apparently there's an issue. There's an issue, and it didn't get addressed. So apparently back in 2023, when she was Baker Acted, somebody, I guess the now ex-husband, knew there was a problem, and they did nothing about it. And look, I'm not poo-pooing him, that's his decision. My point is this: when somebody is sick, okay, with a behavioral health issue, if it is left unchecked, and what I mean by that is they do not get treatment, they do not get help, there's only a few options. You do nothing, they get worse. This is a prime example. Or number two, the state steps in, either through the criminal justice system or the mental health system. In this particular case, the state has stepped in through the criminal justice system because she shot a round through Rihanna's house. Lucky nobody was hurt. And now she's being prosecuted criminally. The state has stepped in through the criminal justice system. And I don't know if there'll be any argument about her mental state in the criminal case. I suspect there will be. But the bottom line is, I could see them trying to lock her up for as long as possible because they're going to see that she's a danger. But this is what happens when this stuff goes unchecked. And so if you have a loved one out there who's dealing with, a mental health issue, a drug issue, and you don't get help for the person, well, bad things happen. I'm not suggesting they're going to go shoot up a house, but you get the idea. It's a disease, and it gets worse if it's untreated. And because the person's brain has been effectively kidnapped, they can't make the decision to save themselves. This woman has gone from being Baker Acted to trying to shoot Rihanna. And so what I would say to you is, if you're a family out there and you have a loved one who's dealing with a behavioral health issue, and you'd like to talk to us about what we can do to help you, what options may or may not be available, both legal and non-legal, we'd like to talk to you. If you have any comments, I'd be interested to hear what you have to say about this. What do you think about this? If you had a loved one Baker Acted, I have. And I've represented, at this point, I think over 800 families whose loved ones were Baker Acted. So I'd be interested to hear what you have to say about this article. If you like this content, let me know. If there's an issue in your family you'd like me to address, let me know. Post in the comments. I'll make you a video. Because if it's affecting your family, it's probably affecting somebody else's too. And I want you to get the information that you need. So please post. If you like this, if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want more of this content that I put out every single day for you, please subscribe to the channel. And with that said, thank you for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.